In this video, I'm going to share with you 4 ways that you can help a teenager who may be self-harming. Hey, I'm Mallory. I'm a teen therapist and I love making mental health videos just like this for teens. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you 4 different ways that you can help a friend who may be self-harming. It's inevitable that if you're a caring teenager and one of your friends is suffering, you want to help. However, being a teenager yourself, you may not be fully ready or equipped to handle the intensity or heaviness of these sort of problems. After all, you're all figuring this stuff out for yourselves right now, so it's really tough when you're working on it for yourself to reach out and help somebody else as well. This is something that comes up a lot in my counseling work. These strategies that I'm going to share with you today have all been considered and used by other teens that I know. The first thing you can do is to let your friend know that you deeply care about them, but gently remind them that you're not a trained professional. Reminding your friend that you care about them is super important. However, also reminding them that, hey, I'm still a kid figuring this out too, can be really helpful, especially when you use this next strategy. Tell a safe, responsible adult. Talking to a parent, a school counselor, or a therapist are all examples of safe, responsible adults that could exist in your life. Now, again, I want to clarify that they must be a safe and responsible adult. Your older brother or sister could totally fit the bill if they're 18, but you just want to be mindful, are they somebody who is already making wise and safe decisions? Or is there somebody else that you can go to for safe support? And if you are not sure who a safe, responsible adult is in your area, please reach out to a mental health counselor or a local crisis line. In the United States, you can text the crisis text line at 741-741. Something to consider here as well is that asking for help can be really scary. And let's be real, most teenagers don't like to do things by themselves, especially when it comes to ordering food, talking on the phone, answering the door. It could be scary. Offering to go with your friend to tell somebody, like a teacher or coach, can be really helpful. That way they know that they are physically and emotionally not alone. You are in it with them. You can provide them with crisis and emergency phone numbers in your area. Knowing who the emergency supports where you live are is really, really helpful. In the United States, 911 is universal. Being able to remind them that that's something that they can use if they are struggling with self-harm or suicidal thoughts, it can be life-saving. In the state of Connecticut, we have a statewide number called 211 or info line that kids or families or concerned individuals can contact when they're concerned that somebody is experiencing a mental health or psychiatric emergency or crisis. Your state or location may also have one. Other helpful numbers to know in the United States are the National Crisis Text Line, which can be reached 24 hours, 7 days a week at 741-741, and the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline. That number is 1-800-273-8255. Also accessible 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So one way to help teenagers who are struggling with self-harm urges is sharing what works for you. We all have coping strategies that we use to help us hang in there when we're going through an intense, uncomfortable emotional experience. We just don't always call them coping strategies because they just work. But taking a moment and thinking about okay, when I feel anxious, I like to take deep breaths. Have you considered that? Some other strategies that I know teenagers really enjoy is holding on to an ice cube or running cool water over your forearm. Doing something distracting can also be really helpful. The kids that I work with really love to play the blue game, which is where you look around the room and you notice all the items in that room that are a particular color. It doesn't have to be the color blue. It could be any color of your choosing. And if you're still not sure what coping strategies are, I have a great video for you to watch. It's right on your screen right now. And please make sure that you share this video because you never know who it could help. Thanks for watching.